Hello and welcome to Scripture Journaling with Ladybug Chronicles. I am going to do a page in the book of Genesis that represents Sarah. So her name in this particular passage, she is actually having her name changed by God. And it says, God also said to Abram, as for Sarai, your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarai. Her name will be Sarah. I will bless her and will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her so that she will be the mother of nations, king of peoples will come from her. And that is Genesis 17, 15, and 16. So I kind of was thinking about doing something different with this page, but unfortunately I did a page on the back side and I kind of got some of the paint on this side. So because of that, the page that I did on the other side was a scraping technique. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. And I'm going to take this green and say that it's meant to be. And then I'm going to add the element colors that are part of my clip art, which are this kind of the golds and the ambers and the coppers in this. And I think that little green little mistake there is probably going to turn out something really pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and do another scraping technique so it can kind of match some of the over dribble that I did from the previous page. So anyway, I think I'm going to use 3 colors with this one. I was thinking either, well, maybe not. I don't know. If the copper and the burnt sienna here is really, really pretty. They're kind of close together, so I'm not quite sure, but I thought that looked really pretty with this. And then we have the golden yellow from Anita's craft paint. So for sure, I'm definitely going to use the yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and use that first. We're going to do a little blob there. And then I'm thinking the burnt sienna would be the prettiest color. So I think I'm going to try that and see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that's going to be really pretty. So the focus of this scripture is right here in the center here, 15 through 16 here. And I'm going to try to avoid that. And to do so, let me see if I can find my, give me 1 second here. I'm going to put some washi tape over that, just to make sure that if I happen to go across it, it is not going to be painted over. So there's that guy here. So I can rip this off. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to take it. See if I could, whoops, that didn't rip out really good. That did not rip a nice straight line for me. So let me see here. Make sure I cover all of that scripture. Okay, I don't really need this piece, so I'll just take that off. Okay, so there's that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the, basically you're just going to kind of load up the back of your, I have a gift card. So I'm going to load up the back of the gift card, and then before I do so, I'll attempt to try to protect the back, which I did earlier, and it didn't seem to help any. So what I'm going to do is, hold on, let's get my thing here. Get it nice and solid. And then I'm going to make sure that nothing bleeds on the other side. And so I'm going to take this, unload here, I got a little too much paint. And then I'm just going to kind of scrape around. And I think the reason why that did it last time is because I scraped upward and it got paint underneath. And so I'm going to try to avoid that. And then I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm going to load this up another time here. Try to make it even. And then I'm going to come over here and then just kind of swirl that around over top that green there. Kind of make that green look like it was supposed to be there to start with. And just like that. All right, so there's that color. I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to come over here with this burnt sienna. Load up the edge here. Just don't want a lot, so I'm going to come in here and then kind of, you know what, I'm probably going to need a little more than I thought. I'm going to come over here and actually scrape. All right, looks like I actually need more than I thought. This doesn't want to load up. Okay, I'm going to come over here and just kind of scrape over that scripture like that. I am not too fond of that, so I am gonna, that color was okay, but I'm gonna see if I can try the copper here and see if the copper, ooh, the copper has a shimmer. This is gonna look pretty. So I'm gonna come through here, use the back side here. Let me see if I can get it wifey here. Let me look this up. I'm gonna see about loading this up a tiny bit here. And then just kind of scrape that. I like that. Not so thrilled about that, but I'm not sure if I can come through here. Let me see if I can come through here. Maybe with the yellow. So I'm going to load up the yellow here and take a little bit of this burnt here. See if I can add it, yeah, up there on the top there like that. All right. I love this copper. It is really popping. Let's see if I can get this scripture. Woo, no, this is what I was worried about. It's peeling out my Bible. This thing. I have to go really slow here. Yeah, it filled up a little my words, but I'll go back and re-highlight that, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so let me get my paint stuff out of the way here, so I'm not making a huge mess.